Check it out, friends. This is the Meraw Cedar Bluetooth arm blood pressure monitor. It's some pretty cool health tech. We are going to set it up today. We're going to show you exactly how it works and why this could be a really great addition to your regular healthcare monitoring. Now, they've done a really good job with the packaging, and as you can see, it comes with an instruction manual, the actual monitoring system here, and then an arm cuff. And this is advertised to be pretty universal and fit most arms. Now, you're also going to get 4 AAA batteries that can be installed in the monitor here, and this is going to allow for portability, but you also have a micro USB cable that we can use. You do have to plug this into a wall adapter, which it does not come with, and then that would allow you to use it without batteries. So choosing our power supply, we're going to do batteries. We're going to put them right here in this little compartment on the back. With the batteries installed, we can then take off our little protective sleeve here. Okay, let's go ahead and attach the cuff. So you're going to attach the cuff on the left-hand side of the machine right here. And this is nice because it actually just plugs in with the hose right here. No major tools or anything needed. You can just stick it in the side here, push in all the way, and that will seal things up. We're now ready to undo our cuff here. So this is really strong Velcro. And as you can see, that slips out, allows you to really adjust this nice and big for your specific arm. Now we're ready to give this a try for the first time. Again, you actually don't need to set it up with Bluetooth for your phone if you just want to use this and then read the data off of the screen. The good thing about the application, which we'll set up here in just a minute, is that it will track your progress over time, save your data so you can see trends, share that data. It's actually really, really nice to have the features of the application. So we'll set that up here in a minute, but let's go ahead and show you exactly how this works as is. Now from the instruction manual, you get a better idea of where the cuff needs to be placed on your arm. You can see it should be about a ½ inch above the elbow. Again, make sure this is in the correct position so you can get the best possible readings. Okay, now this is currently on my arm, and you can see they actually have a diagram on the cuff to make sure you align this properly. As you can see, it says the main artery needs to be kind of aligned with the blue little tab there. And then we have the hose on top. Again, make sure you look at the diagram and your own arm to make sure things look good. Now again, how you sit really matters. As you can see, you need to be in a chair with your legs uncrossed, and then make sure you sit with your back and arm supported. The cuff should be placed roughly with your arm at the same level as your heart, so maybe your dining room table, which is where I'm going to be sitting to try this out. Okay, so I'm seated comfortably, I'm relaxed. Let's go ahead and hit that start button. And as I'm doing this, I'm feeling the cuff tighten on my arm. Again, if you've ever used a blood pressure monitor, you'll know this is a very, very similar experience to what you've had before. Okay, and after just a few seconds, you can see we've got a readout here. Okay, so now that we know how it works independently, let's go ahead and set up the Bluetooth application so we can track our data over time and get all sorts of other great features. Now, the easiest way to do this is actually inside the instruction manual, look for this little QR code, which is going to use your phone's camera. Open up the camera app, just point it at this. It'll give you a link to click, and then you can open up the application from your store. Okay, the link is going to take you to this web page here. As you can see it, then it gives you the option to choose your specific application store. We're on an iPhone, so I'm going to click the App Store. It's going to ask us to allow to switch. And then as you can see, it pops up right here in the App Store. You can also navigate directly to your App Store and then search for this specific app. Let's click Get and download it. Okay, we'll go ahead and open it up, the app. There's a user agreement that you can read through. And then this is asking to be able to use your phone's Bluetooth function when using the app. I'm going to confirm that. And then confirm it here through the iPhone. Okay, so now we need to connect our phone to the actual monitor. And we'll go ahead and click the Add Device button. As you can see, we then can pick our specific health series. I'm going to choose the device up here in the top left. And now we need to press and hold the little Bluetooth key that's on that left-hand side of the monitor. And what we're looking for is the Bluetooth icon to appear on the screen and then flash continuously. That's going to look like this. We can then hit Start Connection on the app, and we have success. So let's go ahead and take another measurement now just so we can log this directly into our app. Okay, after I do a measurement with the application connected via Bluetooth, you can then see we are tracking our specific data for that day. It has the day, it has the specific measurement. And then once we take multiple data points over numerous days, we can then go up to the top and click the trend button. And as you can see, we're going to start getting graphs showing how things are moving. We can choose week, we can choose month, we can choose the quarter. It's really, really neat, again, to give you a good solid picture over time of how your blood pressure is. Now, again, what's really nice is with a single reading or over time, you can actually share this data by clicking that top right-hand little arrow with the box. If we click on that, as you can see, we can download the data and then we can share it with our doctor or with your family. So again, a really, really nice option here just to be able to get that data into the hands of a professional. If you're curious how these readings rank, what you can do is actually click on that reading. It'll give you a little bit bigger display as well as a little message down here. As you can see, mine is in the normal range. Excellent, keep it up. You can also add remarks if it was in the morning, motion after meals, sleep, all that kind of good stuff. So there you go, friends. Pretty cool stuff. I really like this. I like the idea of having the data logged over time in an application that connects with Bluetooth to your phone. Super simple to use, super portable, especially with the battery powered option. Really, really like this. We're definitely giving it a thumbs up. We'll take some more tests over time, give you guys some updates maybe in the next 6 months. Hopefully that's made your shopping experience just a little bit easier. If it has, definitely hit that thumbs up button for us. Stay tuned, we're making a bunch more of these tech style videos to give you an idea of what's out there and how they're used. Subscribe and we'll see you again on the next one.